Marietta Mehanni, and this week's gymstick tip is going to be an exercise on the floor. Why am I standing up? And that's because you need to manipulate the bands a little bit before I go down to the floor. So what I'd like you to do is place the gymstick to the right hand side of your body, sweep it around, hold the stick in your hands, lift up your left foot and step over the band. It's going to be the only foot you can do that with, right? So I'm going to come down to all fours. Just make sure the band's on my foot. And so you're coming down to all fours to start this first exercise. So you're going to push the stick forwards. So we actually, in gymstick, keep the stick in front of the body rather than underneath the shoulders, which makes it much, much harder on the wrist. So this is my right leg, which is out the back, and I'm going to push that leg back and come back in. Kick back and come back in. Now, when we've got the bands crossed over, it completely changes the emphasis of the exercise and brings it also to the side of the hip. So you'll feel all the muscles of the glutes working at the same time, as well as the accessory muscles to help stabilize that movement pattern. So hands wide, you're kicking back and coming back in. Now just make sure that you kick just in alignment with the rest of your body. If you're finding that you're lifting your leg up way too high, add a bit more tension on the bands and make sure that your arms are stretched out in front. So we're going to do this donkey kick for 30 seconds. Now you can either set your phone timer or you can buy the music. Gymstick music has got it all set out perfectly, and where do you get that from? powermusic.com. So look under brand and you'll see all the gymstick music that's available. So we do this for 30 seconds and then there's a tiny little break, thank goodness, because the next exercise is you're going to kick back and you're going to pull it up towards your shoulder, kick back and drop it back down again. Now, a common error, so if you're an instructor, check this out. A common error is that people kick back and they either turn to look at the knee and so they get a bit of a wiggle with their body, or they kick back and then they drop the knee down to the floor and out and back in. So you want to make sure that you try and keep the thigh up as high as you can as you bring that knee to the shoulder. And you really just keep your head moving, looking forwards to maintain some stability with the rest of your body while you're performing this. So you'll also notice that the leg on the floor is also going to be getting a workout while we're doing this. We'll do this for 30 seconds, have another little 10-second break, and then what's going to happen, and I'll just face this way, you're going to take the leg across your body. So we're going to do a bigger movement here. So from across your body and then pull it up to the shoulder and take it back across. So you're going to pull it up towards the shoulder and sweep it over. Pull it up to the shoulder and sweep it over. Now try and keep that leg really straight as you take it back and over. And what you'll find is that you're also going to get an inner thigh workout as you control that crossing over action. Wow, it's an amazing backside workout. Seriously amazing. It's so focused and so intense. And you'll find that you'll be glad to only do 3 lots of 30 seconds and have those little breaks in between. Then to swap sides, you've got to get up out of that movement pattern. So up from the floor, step back with your left leg, uncross the bands, put the left hand down, cross it over the other way, step over with your right foot, and then your left leg is going to be ready to go once you hit the floor. So if you're interested in becoming an instructor or learning more about Gymstick, you can check out my website, mariettamehanni.com, or you can send me an email through my website or at marietta.mehanni@gymstick.com to find out where you can do training anywhere else around the world. So we're hoping to launch our online training this year, but if you want a face-to-face training, we can certainly organise that for you. And that's this week's Gymstick tip.